Hello, YouTube! Today, we're going to take a look at 7 awesome smart home automations that you're going to want to set up at your house. My name's Jeff. Welcome to my channel, where I cover all sorts of smart home tech and automations. We're over that 750 subscriber mark. I'll be announcing the winner later in the video, so keep watching, but let's get into today's awesome content. First up, this automation is one that many people start off with. It has several practical applications, not the least of which is convenience. You don't have to worry about pushing the garage door opener button. You don't have to worry about making sure the batteries in the remote opener aren't dead. You don't even need a remote opener. Home Assistant can do it all for you automatically using zones. Not only can it open the door when you approach the house, it can also close the door if you forgot to. Number 2, this is one of my favorites, and for me, it was the next logical progression after automating the garage door. At my house, my wife and I primarily use the garage entrance. It didn't take long to realize how much easier life would be if the lights in the garage, the rear entry foyer, and the kitchen were already on when we pulled into the driveway after dark. Home Assistant to the rescue. Garage door opens after dark? No problem, turn all those lights on. Number 3. Now, I'll admit, I didn't think of this one as quickly as I should have. Automatic pantry lights. We keep our pantry door closed to keep the pets out of there. But my hands are always full no matter what direction I seem to be going through the door. Stocking the pantry, I'm carrying in hands full of shopping bags. Getting stuff for dinner, I've got pasta and canned tomatoes or rice or sugar or flour, or you get the idea. Turning the light on and off was a real pain in the ass when I didn't have any free hands to do so. One little door sensor from Aqara solved that problem. Number 4, this one's the best. I call it the poop fan, and it's confused many a guest. When someone does number 2, or a grumpy, in case Paul Hibbert happens to be watching, the exhaust fan in the bathroom automatically turns on. Now, how did I accomplish that? There's some magical air quality sensor hidden in the bathroom somewhere? Nah. It's just a simple timer. Bathroom light on for more than 2 minutes? Well, it doesn't take that long for number 1, so turn on the exhaust fan. And then there's a follow-on automation that turns the fan off after an hour. Number 5. I've had this automation going for so long at this point, I don't even give it a second thought. In fact, because of that, this awesome automation almost didn't even make the list. I've got automation set up so that my office lights automatically turn on 30 minutes before I begin my workday, and then they turn off at the end of my workday. Why do I turn them off? To remind me it's the end of the workday and I should go upstairs and spend time with my family. Now, so as not to waste money on weekends and holidays, I have the automations written to only turn the lights on workdays. Yes, there is a workday sensor available, and yes, I'll cover it in a future video where we'll get more into the technical details of all these different automations. Number 6. This one is still rather new to me, but around here, recycling pickup isn't every week. And so it doesn't take much for us to forget to put that extra can out. Relying on the neighbors by looking out the window isn't actually very reliable, so I added a couple mushroom chips to the main dashboard that are on conditional cards. They show up the day before pickup, and they're colored yellow. The day of pickup, they change to green, and then they disappear again. So far, so good. Number 7, another of my favorites. This was one of the very first automations that I set up. We've got lots of exterior lights here at my house. The porch, the front eaves, the rear eaves, uplighting in the landscape beds, sconces on the garage, floodlights on the deck, all kinds of stuff. My automations have evolved over time with regards to which lights I turn on and off, but the effect has always been the same. Automatically light up the exterior of my home when the sun sets, and then turn off the lights again when the sun rises. Do me a favor. Tell me in the comments what your favorite automation or routine is that you've created for your smart house. I always love hearing from you guys and getting new ideas for stuff that I can set up here, and then I can share that with you all in a future video. I hope you got some great ideas from these automations. Stay tuned for our next several videos where we cover more kick-ass automations that you can set up to make your smart house even smarter. Now, giveaways. We are still looking to hear from Paul V9286 to claim his Fire 10 tablet. But the channel has reached 750 subscribers, and to thank everyone for helping reach this milestone, I'm giving away another Fire 10 and a wall mount bracket. Patrick Sullivan, you are the winner, as long as you're in the continental United States. Please drop your email address in the comments on this video so that I can get your prize to you. Now, if you enjoy my content, please help the channel grow by flicking that like button. This tells the YouTube algorithm that my video didn't suck and that it should be shown to more people. Thank you so much for your support. It really, really does mean a lot to me. Now, I've got one more amazing prize that I'm going to give away to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but trust me, you're going to want it. This giveaway is going to be just a little different though, so pay attention. To enter, you need to subscribe to the channel. I mean, you do want to be notified when the video is published so you can see if you won, right? Next, you need to leave a comment on my first video on this channel, the one about how to install Home Assistant on Windows 10. I'll leave a link to it in the closing screen of this video. Now, rules? You need to be in the continental United States. Shipping costs, export laws, all that. I'm an IT nerd, not a logistics expert. My contest, my rules. Sorry. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you found the video informative. I hope you found it entertaining. And I hope that you got some ideas on ways to use smart home tech to improve your life. Until next time, go automate something, will ya?